Welcome back to the Blind Girl Experience. It's a new season, and this season I'm bringing my family to the game. So today I have my mom, and she's going to give us her side of the story because I've mentioned her a lot in my previous episodes. And I just want to know what she was going through as I was going through whatever I was going through. And we get to know what, her side of the story, right? So welcome back, and I hope you get to enjoy this and learn something from it, and you share with as many people as this, and I hope it inspires you as well. So Mom, please introduce yourself because you're not mom to everybody else. So who are you? What is your name? Where do you come from? Who am I to you?
Well, my name is Irene Wangeshi. I'm the mother to Evelyn Kibare. She's my second born daughter. I love her so much. We've been going through a lot with them, both Diana and Evelyn, because I've brought them alone as a single mother. So we've been going well until now this happened to Eva.
Mom, unaweza sema, when growing up, how can you describe me as a child?
When Evelyn was growing up, she used to be very social with other kids. They played, even she used to be the teacher. And all the kids were always following her to teach them something. She always had something to tell the kids. And I think that she has started it from childhood, and she has been very social and very talkative. Even she used to be nicknamed Kasuku. I think Kasuku in English is parrot, because she has been talking too much, but talking good things, because many kids learned so much from her. Yeah.
Hiyo ndio ilikuwa shida yangu kubwa. Noisemaker?
Noisemaker, yeah. She has been a noisemaker, but not a bad one, because they never used to quarrel. They used to be friends. And yes, that's her.
So what would you say ile kitu unapenda kunihusu?
Kitu ile napenda sana kwako as my child is that you have inspired a lot of people, because you socialize with kids, old people, medium, so you don't choose. You socialize, and also you are very brave. Whenever you go anywhere, you are not shy. She doesn't shy off. Because I remember there's a time she used to go and visit her shosho. She would be called to sing in the church, and she used to go in front and sing. And she didn't care who was there. So I like her because of her braveness. Yeah.
Oh, I'm brave.
Yeah.
Have confidence.
Yeah. And you have confidence in whatever you do. So I like you for that.
Oh, thank you, Mama.
Yeah.
I thought I was embarrassing you.
No. Even people talk about you, how good you used to be, how you used to sing in church with a Sunday school.
Okay.
So they still remember you for something.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's talk about this whole experience, because it started when I fell sick and you were not there. You were in Kiserian. Then nikakupigia. I think ndio nilikakwambia I'm not seeing very well. Ukaona acha nikuje because things are not going well for you. So just tell us your side of the story kutoka ile siku niliadmitiwa hospitali all the way till now. We've gotten to the point where I'm being told that this thing is irreversible. What was your process? How are you processing all this information from one doctor to another? Ukikuja hospitali, wewe ukiniangalia, ulikuwa na process information aje?
Well, when I was called, I remember I said I have to come home because I have some luggages I wanted to deliver. And then when I came to the hospital, the pain you had, I was seeing like it won't end easily. Although I had a shock because I didn't expect it to be that bad. But with time, I used to pray very much. I asked God to do His will, because I even didn't know how it will go. because the doctors were not there. We didn't know where to start. We didn't know where to go. We didn't have money at that point because I didn't think it was that serious. But all along, God did his will, and we had a chance of getting into the hospital. You were treated, and you were told you were going to be admitted. It was a shock to me because I was not ready, but I said, now you are my daughter, there's nobody else who can do that. So I had to bear it. And I thank God because everything went well, because although we left in the hospital very late, around 1, and it has not been easy since then. Yeah, there are times when I used to cry, but I always, when crying, I'm praying and crying, but all along I used to just ask for help from God to give me strength and to bear all that pain. But finally, when you told me you can't see, I would see as if you are joking, or it was, I couldn't believe it. Now until the last minute when you used to go to doctors, various doctors, and they told me their weight is 50-50. So when it came to whatever happened, I said to God, maybe that was your way, that's the way you wanted it to be. And I always read that chapter in Psalms 121, that when you look up the mountains, you call upon God, he'll always be there for you. And that's where he has been taking us all along with all this pain. And that's where we are here, because he lives. And I believe God is always with us all the time. Okay. Yeah.
So vile walikuwa natupatia news, saa zingine we didn't even know what they were saying. And you come to hospital, you find I've gotten worse. What were you feeling at that point in time? Like when you didn't know what was going on? Like for a very long period, hatukuwa tunajua nini mbaya na mimi. How are you processing that information?
As a mother, you feel the pain, but you don't have anything to do. So you had to wait. When you're told to wait, you wait just there. I couldn't leave the hospital. I was to wait for another doctor to tell me what. And I remember I used to stay there from morning to evening, just waiting to see what will happen. And after being told what has happened, sometimes they would say that you are not ready to go to the theater or to go to wherever for the explay or anything. Nilikuwa nasikia vibaya, lakini hauna uwezo. So nilikuwa naambia Mungu, sasa wewe ndio utatusaidia, sababu hatuna lingine, hatuna daktari mwingine, ni wewe tu utanipatia daktari wa kumtibu. And that's it, yeah.
Na vile sasa niliambiwa sasa siwezi ona. Unakumbuka ile time tulikuwa tumeenda Kiambu district? Then huyo doctor confirm that sitawahi ona, it's permanent. I remember for me, it had already, like it had settled, because for the longest time I hadn't seen anything for a very long time. But I think for you it was a process. How did you feel at that point in time? Ni nini ulikuwa na feel? Kwa sababu I think hata ungeweza I think ulienda kulia mbali na mimi, lakini hukuniambia.
Nilisikia vibaya na nikaona kama huyu daktari asemi the right thing. Niliona kama anasema the opposite. Ninamuuliza yeye na Mungu nani mkubwa? Anasema mtoto wangu hataona aje. But with time sasa mtu anaambia sasa hakuna kitu utafanya. You just wait. Ile itatokea, utaendelea tu na yeye, lakini tumi nilikuwa tu naona ukiona. Nilikuwa tu nangojea one day tukutane ukiona. So vile ilifanyika, anyway it has not been easy. Hata mimi hata kuambia watu haijakuwa, hata mpaka wa leo haijawahi nitoka. Bado naona it's not true. Yeah.
So like what do you feel when you tell your friends? Do you feel like you're doing something wrong? Unaona ukiwaambia ni kama una fail, ni kama una give up, ama ni nini na kufanya ufeel?
Hapana, me especially watu ama wale tunakuwa nao, ama my friends, the only thing I always tell them, let us just pray for her. In whatever atakuwa akifanya, tumuombe. Siku moja Mungu, okay, we read the Bible in about yule nani alikuwa Batimayo, alizaliwa akiwa kipofu. So I always tell them, let's pray. Maybe God one day atafanya kitu, lakini kile naomba is to give her strength. Yeah, to go through all what she's going through. And I also thank God because, as I say, you are brave. We mwenyewe uliitikia na you are still there. Na umeitikia na Mungu amekutendea mema. Sababu we huumi sasa. You are not having any other pains any longer. So I thank you because of accepting and being brave as my child. I thank you for that. And also God for giving you that strength and to go along this alone, because sisi hatukuangi na wewe, unakuanga na Mungu. Sisi tunaenda tunalala tunasahau, lakini wewe tunakuacha ukiambia Mungu akutendee. And I know God is going to do things, good things. Yeah.
So ni moment gani hautawahi sahau kwa hii period yote tumego through? Ile unakaanga chini unasema, hiyo siku ni moment gani?
Kuna moment moja nilikuta kwa kitanda umejitapikia the whole body. The whole, kutoka kichwa mpaka nguo zote, na huwezi toka kwa kitanda. Na I'm alone. I can't be able to lift you. You are heavy. Sasa niliambia Mungu, nurses they don't want even to see me. So nikaambia Mungu, sasa ni wewe nisaidie. So I had to call your friend Pauline. I asked her whether she was free to come and help me clean you up. So we cleaned you up, we changed you, we tried to get you out of the bed so that we prepare the bed once again. And that is the time you had problems because you were not able to sit on your own. Conversions, you had to be fed, you had to be cleaned, you had to be taken to the loo. So that was the hardest time I ever had in my life. Yeah. Sikuwa naona kama it's real. Mtu alikuwa anatembea atoki kwa kitanda. Mtu alikuwa anajikulisha haezi chukua kijiko. That was the hardest moment I ever had in my life. But God did something because you were healed, you could eat, you could sit, you could walk. Now that's it. That's the way now today you are walking on your own. Apart from the eyes, you are okay.
Yeah. And what is another moment, Sai, from that? You know, that was the worst moment. What is one moment after that you're looking at it and you're like, hey, enyewe, we are grateful that we can now laugh about it?
The other thing I should be grateful to the friends, family who has been there for us, taking care of you, comforting you, giving us their finances. We thank them all for the help they have done. And prayers. They have prayed for us. And that's where we have started back on our feet. Now we can laugh. Yeah, we can have something to tell God, thank you. Yeah.
Ndio nakwambia ni moment gani sahi after sasa hii visanga zote unakaanga chini unacheka peke yako. Hata sahi kuna moment tulikaa mahali tukacheka. Unasema sasa hiyo ilikuwa like remember like visanga tuligo through now we can laugh about them. What is one moment you can remember we can laugh about?
There is a time you came to just listen to you came to Shosho's praise. And she couldn't believe that you can come all the way to come and visit her. So when you came, she cried and said, God is good. Even if a boy can't see, her naitwaje, macho yake ya roho inaona na amebarikiwa. So we used to love you. Megwe was there. You tell me, hi, Mr. Hen. And I said, don't call him Hen. He's Mr. Cock. He's a man. He's not supposed to be called Mr. Hen. So I thank God, and we laugh. Even so many things that come, we joke around, and I thank God for that.
Do you think I've changed as a person now that I have lost my sight? Kuna zile vitu unaona nika, huyu msichana amechange vile nimepoteza sight yangu.
Kwangu roho yako ni ile ile ya upendo, kupenda kila mtu. Na nimesahau mahali. Ukiwa mdogo kuna in school ulikuwa unasema unataka kuwa daktari wa watoto. Pediatrician. Sababu amependa watoto kutoka utotoni wake mpaka saa hii Iva akikutana na watoto. Hata that's why I think they bold with the nieces. She's that kind of a person who loves kids. So niseme hiyo upendo wake wa watu wa watoto is still there. Lakini hii ingine ni kawaida tu. You are okay, you do the same things you used to do, you joke, you do everything. Hakuna kitu umechange, lakini you are good. I like you the way you are. Ni vile tu huwezi fanya vituko za kwenda na huku na watoto vile unataka kuwapeleka anywhere you want. Lakini you are still good girl, my good girl. Yeah. Hakuna kitu amechange apart from macho. Yeah. To me, you are still Wambui the way I know you, Eva.
So, mom, before mimi mwenye nimekuwa kipofu, wewe ulikuwa unaangalia vipofu, ulikuwa una imagine vipofu walikuwa aje? Unajua kuna vile inakuhapenia ndio unaanza kunotice vitu. Wewe ulikuwa, how did you visualize watu wako blind? Ni nini imechange before now and after now that you have a blind daughter?
Well, to me, I've never seen a blind person anakaka na mimi nafikirianga mtu blind ni kale wanakuaga stitin kama mambo ya macho yao imefungika. I don't know kama ni ugonjwa inawashika macho. Wengi wao mimi nimeona wamefungika macho. So unaona huyu kweli ni blind. Lakini wale wengine nimeona ni wale recently after ukue blind ndio nakuaga sasa na interest ya kuona kwa TV, naona kumbe ule ni blind na anaenda. So sikuwa naona ati mtu blind anaweza kuwa anaona vile unaona. Nilikuwa nafikiria inafungikana kabisa. So mimi nimeona saa kwangu, kwa mtoto wangu. Na unaweza kutana na mtu hata umgonge aseme why you are pushing me, kwani huoni? Hata nakumbuka there is a time tulikuwa tunatembea Tao. There is a time we were getting from the hospital, said we take a bus. So from Kenyatta tukaenda kukula chips. So saa hiyo hakuwa blind kabisa, lakini alikuwa. So tukaenda akagonga mtu anamwambia, kwani wewe huoni? Sana haoni. So asingemwambia kitu, no. So we just walked, we ate, then we went home. So kwangu mimi sikuwa naona mtu blind akiwa anaona hivi.
So ukiona sasa vile umejua hivyo, unaanza ni nini imechange kwa?
Imekuwa concerned hata na waombea sana haki. Okay, I really nakuanga very, I don't know what to say, but
how can you tell, like how can you help someone else ukiona sasa juu umeelewa ile kitu na go through, juu unajua sasa umejua uko na mwingine kwa nyumba, so how has that changed the way you treat people outside, ama you bado unaogopa?
Okay, let me say kutoka kitambo nikiona mtu akiwa ako na ulemavu yeyote, I've always been hiyo nasikia hiyo inaitwaje, what do you call it, hiyo huruma nasikianga. Na obviously being the way I am, I'm a Christian or anything, I've always been feeling mercy on them. Hata akikuja na muondokea nafanya hivi, but now it's deeper than before. Yeah, it's deeper than before. Yeah.
And what did you learn from hospital? Vile tulikuwa hospital nao watu wote tulikuwa nao, wale unakumbuka?
Nililana ati Mungu anafanyanga ile anataka. Kuna wale anataka kuwachukua na kuna wale anataka wawe mabaki yake. Sababu kuna wengi walienda tukiwa kwa hiyo hospitali. There are so many people who died when you are still there. But you were left, and wengi wameenda hata sahi. So vile nimelani ati Mungu anafanyanga kulingana na matendo yao na mapenzi yake. Yeah.
Okay. So how can you encourage somebody who is, let's say, a parent or a relative or a caregiver of someone who is taking care of a person who's going through visual impairment? Unaweza mu-advise aje ama umu-encourage aje?
Vile naweza mu-encourage ni kumwambia huyu mtu amchukue kama mtu, sababu si kupenda kwake amekaa hivyo. Na hata mimi kesho ama mwingine anaweza kuwa. Sababu you wake up one morning unakuta mtu hana mguu, amegongwa na kitu ama kitu imefanyika kwake. Kwa hivyo we should learn one day at a time. Anything can happen to you. So uwe ukichukua mtu kama mtu, si kumbeba tu hivi. Either ni ako na mali ama hana mali, uchukue mtu kama binadamu. Yeah.
And is there a way you have changed the way you used to carry yourself before? Like vile tuna operate kwa nyumba kawaida. Is there something that has changed vile tulikuwa tuna operate before na sahi juu nime lose my sight?
Kitu ile maybe imechange kwako because any ile kitu ulikuwa unaenda kujitafutia. You used to go out to look for your own money, you used to be independent. So that is the only thing that has changed, because now you can no longer you can't go on your own. You can't do anything as kutafuta pesa ya kujisaidia. So unakaa ukigojea kusaidiwa, lakini any other way of living iko tu kawaida. Yeah.
Okay. So any words of encouragement to me?
Yeah. Vile mimi naweza kuambia ni uendelee kukaa na Mungu ukimgojea, sababu yeye ndio kila kitu. Yeye amekusaidia kutoka wakati ulizaliwa na mpaka saa hii umekuwa na Mungu. Na kwa hivyo mimi naweza encourage uendelee na kuwa brave. Hiyo umekuwa nayo, uwe brave vile umekuwa. Now I know you'll go far.
All right.
Yeah. You go far.
Anything to tell my fans? Because I've gotten a few comments of people who are also they've lost their sight very recently. Unaweza waambia nini mom? Jua umeniona you've seen me grow up. You've seen me be sighted for the number of years I've been sighted, and you've seen me go through the transition of hospitalization to losing my sight. How can you encourage that person?
Naweza encourage nimwambie kuwa na ulemavu si kupoteza maisha yako ama anything. Kuwe mlemavu in any way ni hiyo tu kitu ile ulikuwa unafanya umekatizwa, lakini maisha itaendelea. Ukiwa kuna kitu nataka kufanya, ukiwa na usaidizi ama ukiwa na mtu amekushika mkono, utaendelea tu. Na Mungu atakuonyesha, utaendelea na maisha yako. Bora uko na uzima. Yeah.
Na unaweza waambia watu wale wako karibu, unajua ile kitu nili realize ni hiyo support watu ukuacha. Family leaves you, friends leave you, and people believe it's like unaweza waambukiza upofu. So how do you ask families like you, like a mom like you, how do you tell that person who probably is a parent and is thinking, now what do I do with this child? Atanisaidia aje? How do you encourage that person to still support and be part of, their lives? How do you tell that person? How do you encourage that person?
What I would tell people, especially parents, ni mtoto ni wako, akiwa vile ako. Watu wanaweza mtenga, friends wanaweza mtoroka, lakini mtoto ni wako. Hata akiwa wale naonanga wakikuruma na miguu kwa barabara, ni wako. Kwa hivyo mchukue vile yako, umulee mahali amebakisha. Ikiwa ni business, ukiwa una uwezo umwekee biashara ile, atakwambia umweke, sababu hujui kesho. Maybe ni yeye atakulift mahali umebakisha. So usiwachilie mtoto wako sababu amekuwa mlemavu, umshike, umuombe, muende pamoja hiyo safari. Sababu hata ile safari nilienda Kenyatta hiyo mwezi yote ama karibu miezi 2 siku anajua nitatoboa. Nilikuwa na sahau hata njia. Nilikuwa naenda the wrong way, the wrong side, najiona tu nimepotea mahali hata kuanguka. So mimi naweza encourage waendelee tu kushikilia watoto wao. Friends nao msiache friends wenu, sababu kesho hujui atakuwa nini. Anaweza kuwa kipofu lakini akusaidie na njia nyingine. So that's what I would tell people.
This is another segment in the new season. We are doing a challenge with my mom, trying to open padlocks. She's blindfolded. I don't need to be blindfolded. And see how long it will take to open these 2 padlocks with this bunch of keys. And see who will take longer to open them. I'm not sure who will, but yeah, it's supposed to be exciting and mysterious. Yeah, so she's willing to take up this challenge. So let's see. Go, me.
3, 2, 1. Go.
Oh my God. Am I sure I want to do this though? Nope. No. Out. This sounds like the same one. Out. Oh my gosh, where are we? What are we doing with our lives? Ah! You guys, I found one. Okay. Okay. Whew. This one is such a small padlock. Who knows what is it? It is supposed to be. Ah, my gosh. You people, help. Clues. Okay, I've never opened this padlock in this house. You guys will be here forever. So please, if you have any other agendas of the day, I beg thee to stop. I think I've fallen the rest of the keys, by the way. Do we have assistants?
They have an assistant.
Please, assistant, can you help with these keys? Because I think some fell.
Yeah.
I think these ones I've already used. This even keys for this thing. Guy, feels like it's getting in somehow. It's getting, but it's not doing anything. Maybe we are getting closer. Ah! Are you guys sure these keys belong to anyone?
Yes.
Am I close? Ah, man. Maybe this was the key. You guys, if I'm taking this long, I guess I am not. Oh! Okay, I don't think this is the key. Oh. Okay, nope. Nope. Is there any other key that I haven't used here? Honestly. Huh. I'm out. I can't even open. At least I've opened one padlock, you guys. Only one key in here, this one.
So do we say it's a 1?
Yes.
Okay. How long is that?
3 minutes.
So mom is going to try. She probably will do it much faster than I will. So let's see how this goes with mom. Trying to open the padlocks while blindfolded, because she needs to be blindfolded. She can't see. So mom, go.
Okay. Now, hey.
Mom is going to do this faster than I am. I have a feeling. I feel like she knows these things. You guys have been opening these padlocks. I don't open padlocks. At least I open one padlock.
Hapa kuna ya kufungua kweli?
Is that the many keys?
Mbona mmeleta nyingi?
Si ndio confusike. Haifai kuwa rahisi. Kukua kipofu si rahisi.
Haya, shika moja. Down.
Oneni,
Si ni ile kubwa.
sinakwambia hapo mimi nilijua tu hapa kuna leakage. Na amefungua ingine.
Hapana, ingine na shida ilikuwa ni funguo hizi mnaniletea zote zinafanana. Kwanza hata haka kashimo. Wewe jua kwa side gani? Hii unaweza fungua the whole day.
Lakini ningekuwa patient. Lakini si patience ni kama ni virtue tunafaa kuiombea more. Ningefanya second round.
Kwani mtu hizi zote zinafanana 1 2.
Sasa imagine uko nje ya nyumba, utalala tu nje.
Kama ile ulikuwa unafunga nayo kwako.
Kuna siku ilianguka ndani ya nyumba, lilita caretaker.
Hii haifunguki.
Sema hii challenge imetu-challenge.
Ya. Hata ama mmeleta nini bila funguo?
Ni watu wametuchenga.
Hapa hakuna funguo ya hii. Kwa kipofu ni hii kasi.
Welcome to my world.
Hii ni ya stress.
Imagine, kila siku unaamka kwa darkness. Hivyo.
Oh yeah. Mimi nimeshindwa na
hiyo itaita neighbor. Itabidi hao challenge watakuja hapa tuifanye hii challenge na wao.
Hii niweka huku chini ndio iko na hii ya next. Sasa nifunge. Si nimefungua hii, kwa hivyo niondoe, nifunge niweke chini. Si ndio? It might be carrying the other key which inanisumbua hapa. Naweza kuwa ndio hii. Na vile nimesumbuka.
Nilifikiria hivyo.
Ama nifungue kitambaa kidogo.
At least uko na option.
Nimeshindwa.
Haya. Stop. Time.
Imeisha.
3 minutes and 52 seconds.
Imeingia.
Lesson of the day. Don't quit. Have patience. Okay. Thank you so much for joining us for this challenge. We hope you'll be here next time for more. Share with your family and friends. I hope you get inspired by what she has said. She has been a very core inspiration to me as well. And please follow me on my page and like my page, The Blind Girl Experience on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter, The Newly Blind Girl. And please join me in this new season for more exciting and more amazing episodes. Bye.
Bye.